So, Anthony, just this morning, you announced the addition of 14 million new accounts in 2020, an increase in 55% in streaming hours in the fourth quarter. The big question with the stock's gains is really, can you sustain this kind of growth, or is it really just due to the pandemic?
No, I mean, I think streaming is definitely here to stay. There's no doubt about that. We've always believed that all TV is moving to streaming. And we're well into that transition, but there's still a long way to go. 50 million active accounts is a great milestone for us. We're super excited about that. But there's 1 billion broadband households around the world, and they're all going to get their television through streaming. So, there's a lot of room to keep growing in the streaming business.
You also reported this morning, survey results that said that you believe 1/3 of households have cut the cord. You think that number will increase to 1/2 of households by 2024. How does that impact your guidance for how big you believe the addressable market is for Roku? And how do you take into consideration the fact that there's still a lot of competition in this space from Google, Apple, Amazon, et cetera?
Yeah, so in terms of the cord cutting, that's obviously a big phenomenon in the United States. We're seeing a lot of consumers cutting the cord. I think that's just going to keep continuing. I mean, obviously, we believe all TV is going to be streamed. Eventually, no one's going to watch TV the way they traditionally have watched it over cable or satellite, and it'll all be streaming. So I think the numbers we're seeing in cord cutting just show that that's happening, and it's going to continue to keep happening. That's in the United States. In other countries around the world, pay TV is just not as big, and so streaming is a new phenomenon for them, but they're also switching to streaming. In terms of competition, I mean, we've been competing with big companies since we started Roku. I mean, and we've been competing very successfully. And I think there's a few reasons for that. One is that we're just incredibly focused on streaming. It's all we do every day. We come in and we work on building the best streaming platform for consumers and for our advertisers and for our content publishers and for our TV partners. So it's a big focus for us. We also have built the only purpose-built software platform for TV. So our competitors all use software they designed for mobile and they've ported it to TV, whereas we've built something from the beginning just for TV. And that has lots of advantages, including things like better cost structure for manufacturers and advertising built in intrinsically and promotion built in intrinsically and a better experience for customers. And so there's just a lot of reasons for it. And so we take our competition very seriously. Obviously, they're big companies, but I think the results show that we're competing very successfully with them.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.